Hi everyone, it's Maria and we are going to do a shadow boxing workout today. So let's get started. We're going to warm up and then we're going to be doing 45 seconds on and 5 seconds rest. So we're more work with our cardio. First, let's just warm up our body. So let's drop our head side to side. Loosen out through the neck a little bit more. Drop the head now, roll the head round the front and then ear over the other way, roll the head round to the front. Loosen out all the way through the neck. Okay, we're going to roll the shoulders around next, so just loosen it out. Because when we're doing punches, we are working the shoulders. Let's add the arms in, circle it round. Work with your own range of movement, of course. And we're going to circle around the other way. Just go straight through with the arms. If anything's painful, you're just going to stop or just make it a little bit smaller. Twist it out side to side. Just rotate with your spine. Now let's try and keep the hips forward now. Bend the knees slightly and rotate. And if you're feeling dizzy, then just look straight forward instead. Okay, let's lean it over. Let your back hang. And then lift up, reach your arms up. And again, roll it down. Lift it up, reach up. And again. One more time. And we're doing squat stance. Bend the knees. Want to make sure all the legs are warm too. Don't have to go as fast as this. You can go a little slower if you want. Bend through the knees. One more time. Okay, let's lean side to side next. And just dropping the head over again. Work with your own range of movement. Let the hips push over the other way. That's great. Let's do a few more. And squat and heel lift next. And then we're going to be practicing a few of the strikes before we actually go into it. Couple more times. Okay, put one foot forward and one foot back. This is going to be in your fighting stance, but sometimes we're also going to do it the other way around this workout. Hands are going to be by your face. Try and keep them there the whole time, so you're working the shoulders all the time. Now we've got our jab. Our jab is always our front hand. So we're twisting out and punching, so the knuckles face up and you're clenching your fist, so your thumb isn't like coming out to the side, okay? And then your cross is your backhand. So jab and cross. If you had your other foot forward, it'd be the other way around. Jab is your front hand, cross is always your backhand because you're crossing through from the back, if that helps you think of it. Hooks. So there's not a different word for the front hand and back hand of hooks or uppercuts, but we're just going to do hook with the front hand, and then you're going to twist into it, lift your elbow and rotate your whole body, and then you hook with the back hand. So do this with me, practice a couple of these punches. These are your hooks, lifting your elbow up, and you imagine you're hitting just to the side of a bag. Next we're going to do uppercuts. We're going to go straight up, tend to just drop back down a little bit with this back shoulder, and then straight up, down and then up. But if you're doing them faster, you might just go straight here from there, especially when we're just kind of doing it for cardio, okay? We're not really training to be the Olympic champions, okay? So let's just roll with the punches here. A couple more times. So let's do that jab cross again. Hooks. Uppercuts. Try that again. Jab cross. Hooks. Uppercut. Let's try it with the other foot forward, just for a bit of fun. Jab cross. Jab cross. Hooks. Uppercuts. Do that again. Jab cross. Hook. Uppercut. Good. Alright, so those are our basic strikes. Now we're going to work for 45 seconds on, 5 seconds rest. So you've got to pace yourself and work with your cardio on this workout. Okay, let's get started. We're going to add a little bit. Don't worry if you can't get it. Just try your best to move along with this. We're going to do a jab cross, step back, step forwards. Here we go. So jab cross, step back, step forward. Jab cross, step back, step forwards. Jab cross, step back, step forwards. Just like you're avoiding a punch and you're moving back out of the way. Just got to pace ourselves because there's 9 exercises on this. So this first one's like our warm up, and plus when we finish, you can do it a couple more times round as well, then cool down. if you want to get a little bit more of a cardio workout. And even now we're working the shoulders, we're working the stomach as well. So really kind of try and exaggerate the twist. Even though you might not do that in a real fight, really turn it, and then we can work the stomach a little bit more. Okay, because that's great. All right, our next one, we're going to shuffle to the side, okay? Shuffle twice, and then with the outside hand, jab, cross, hook. Shuffle to the side, outside hand, jab, cross, hook. Of course, you can be moving out of time with me if you're doing it a bit faster or a bit slower, then that's okay. Outside hand. Well, of course, it's not a cross, but it's actually jab, jab, hook. Because we haven't got one foot forward, one foot back, they're just both called jabs. But I didn't want to over confuse things. Okay? Outside hand, jab, jab, hook. Jab, jab, hook. Using the space you've got. If you've not got much space, you might just be doing a step really small to the side. And that's okay. Alright, next one we're going to bob and weave. So we're going to go out and under. I want you to imagine that you're dropping underneath an imaginary line with your head. Okay? Make sure you're not getting dizzy. Bend the knees and dropping underneath. Keep breathing through this. This foot isn't moving a lot. It's more this foot to the side as you're coming underneath, okay? Dropping under, dropping under. Weaving down, okay? Because you're going to imagine if you're in a fight, okay, we're not really training for the Olympic Championships, you know that, but if we were training for a fight, we've got to imagine we are moving out of the way with our head. That's why we've got to be ready with it. Excellent, lunging next. So we're going to step, lunge, coming up, jab, cross. Step back a little bit further, lunge, jab, cross. If you can't come down that lunge, just a little one, and then step in. It's a very small step. You're only going from there to there. There to there. There to there. And of course, you're just clenching your fists more. Makes it harder, twisting, bracing the stomach, getting down quite low, working the legs at the same time, upper and lower body working together. So really clench, and let's really start to get the heart rate up, okay? We will be doing the other side, so just stick with me, keep this leg forward. Okay, your back heel's up, high hook, low hook, high, low. So it's to the head, and then to the body. Elbows lift up and twist into it. Bend the knees to get down into the lower punch. Okay? Rotate. Rotate. Don't worry if you lose your balance a bit, but maybe just focus on that still point ahead of you. Give it some power here. Really twist. Now we're really working the stomach. Keep it up. High and low. Get those two different levels, and let's really start to burn some calories and work on our cardio. So now we're going to put our other foot forward. We're going to do the same as on the other side. Lunging first, then coming up, jab cross. Lunging. It's only a small step back, but it's enough of a big step already that you've got here. So you can really bend into the back knee. Almost lost my coordination then. Doing punches as I'm going down. I mean, you could do that technically. If you want to mix it up, you can. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sometimes things on the other side feel a little bit weird. Okay? Especially because this might be your weaker side. That's okay though, and that's why I want to work each side pretty equally here. Keep twisting, keep breathing. Next is going to be high hook, low hook. Ready? Okay, and twist. High, low. Getting into it now, really rotate. Keep breathing. It doesn't really matter if you're not doing it so right, if you're just kind of moving the arms. You know, you're still getting that twist through the body, which is great. But really, let's imagine those two different targets. And if the knees are hurting, you don't need to rotate as much. you can just kind of move like this, or do them both up high, because then you'll still get that cardio in there, which is great. Keep it up here, keep moving through it. Almost like there's only 2 more exercises after this. Keep breathing, and excellent. This is a fun one. Jab, cross, jab, and we'll switch the feet 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And if you're not switching the feet, just change over. 1, 2, 3, change if you're not switching. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really get those legs moving now. Get the heart rate up. 1, 2, 3. Remember, if you're not switching, step, step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Really work with your speed here. Overpower. Let's go for as many as we can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wide stance on this next one. Bend the knees, and we're going to do uppercuts, as many as you can. We're going to exaggerate the twist. I know that punching over to diagonals, like who you're punching there, but I want you to really go for that, because then we're going to work the stomach a lot more. Let's really overly rotate, okay? If you just want to do it a bit more seriously, then do it up more through the centre and get your elbows underneath your fists. Otherwise, let's really rotate, sink down into the legs, and we are almost there. So as many as you can, and twisting, okay? Deep breath here. Sink down, clench your fists. And remember, you can make any of these exercises harder just by holding some light weights as well, and that will really work your arms. Keep breathing through this, we've almost made it, and time. Really well done on that workout today. So you can take a little break here if you want, and then just go back to where we started, and feel free to repeat again 2, maybe 3, maybe more times round, okay? And enjoy yourself, enjoy your workout, and just have a bit of fun with your cardio. All right, really well done everyone today, and if you've got any questions, then let me know. All right, bye.